Witam was ludzie serdecznie z tej strony. Zaczynamy odcinek nasz przygód w Greedfall. Tym razem ruszamy z sekwencją na poziomie Deidra, sorry. Więc idziemy tam i mam nadzieję, że już powoli będziemy się zbliżać do takiego punktu, gdzie już będą już wszystkie obszary podkrywane ze względu... Dobra. Ze względów zbierackich. To się jeszcze czyta? Co to jest?
Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Jakie to słabe było. Nie gadaj, tylko zbierz łuk. Dobra. W ogóle będę musiał zrobić znów przelokowanie towarem. Trochę mon, trochę tego. Dobra, będzie troszkę szybciej. Ach. I zobaczyłem tą broń, to ona wygląda jak takie typowe kukry. Dobrze. Tylko wiem, gdzie to też jest taka okolica. No, znaczy powiem tak, tutaj też w tej okolicy akurat nieco wylądowaliśmy. Tam w dół jak się idzie, to będzie quest później poboczny. A na ten moment chyba drogi nie ma. Chyba, że jest, a ja coś nie wiem. No nie. Tam jest akurat, teraz sobie przypomniałem, że ten jest związany z questem z Edenem, więc akurat tam mamy quest Edenu. Więc może potem już będziemy mieli questa związanego z Edenem, bo ja wiem, że w pewnym momencie mam taki dosyć istotny punkt fabuł historyczny, z którego trzeba zrobić questy, bo inaczej tracimy towarzysza. O ty dobra. Już kiedy startę. A tędy nie przejdę gdzieś? No nie. Nie wiem, czy tutaj tylko nie mamy do roboty tego jednego questa, dopóki tu nie wrócimy. Ale już tak zerknę. Chyba tak. I tu się przejść nie da w żaden taki konwencjonalny sposób. Rytuał to jest rytuał. Jaskinia to jaskinia, a tamten dostaniemy się tamtędy. Tamten obszar mamy później dostępny. Bo tutaj z tej strony też nic. Dobra. To idziemy odprawić rytuał i powalczyć sobie z kolejnym opiekunem. Musimy, najpierw muszę znaleźć jedną taką agentkę, co tu powinna gdzieś być. O właśnie, agenta, przepraszam. Się wydawało, że to kobieta tu była. Dzięki, Petrus.
What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
Good day.
You are on Olmenawi and at the same time. Renaigse? So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island?
We are here because Teleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Derdra in an attempt to discover the truth, and the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Derdre sends you to seek out a demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes, and on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
The coat of arms of the Bridge Alliance. In our territory. Such boldness.
They set up a camp near here, and then they disappeared, all of a sudden.
Do you know where precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well. My memory has been leaving me of late. But it wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah, you are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same questions you ask.
Wybrać poszukiwalne na bagno. Dobra. To głupio zrobiłem, że wcześniej pobiegałem po tej okolicy.
Fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent.
Już nie pamiętam, czy to była jakaś sensowna kolejność, czy to była bezsensowna kolejność.
The image is fading. We can't see much of anything.
Ta się na krzaku zablokowała Siora.
The swamp consumed these bodies almost entirely. These must be the Nadaig the hermit told us about.
Probably. You can still discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet. Let's search the area. There might still be something interesting. A fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
O, jest.
What do you want, strange stranger?
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you. You were not the first Nadaig went by here.
Many died. What happened to them?
I warned them, I remember. They did not listen very well. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Teofradi gives, Teofradi takes back. But you're still here. What do you want again?
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient. For me, it serves no purpose. I am here. I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
There must have her reasons. The folly of youth. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth as long as you play them correctly.
they will awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone.
But you're still here. What do you want again?
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Tiafrani. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey. The cycle.
That's not really all that clear.
Come now, come now. You must first make the snake rattle, unless it is first to be the insect. Alas, time devours all memories. I do remember one thing, though.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time, and only once. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Quench a stone. What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But sometimes, water is not enough.
This note I found explains a recipe. A potion thought to contain the essence of this place. That's what must be poured over the stone.
Oh, yes. No doubt. No doubt. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Nothing. I shall leave you alone.
Moment, każe mi tylko zrobić Vivemny. Dobra. Najpierw ma być wąż. Żaba. Owad, żaba, wąż. O, udało się. Zdobądź i wlej
Something's appeared
olej.
over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar.
No to chwilka, polecę, wytworzę i zaraz jestem. Z ciekawości wystarczy tutaj jagódki zebrać. Mi wystarczą jagódki do wytworzenia. Mam 4, więc powinno styknąć.
Looks like an altar. The stones. That must... What is this?
I pierwszy opiekun według fabuły, drugi opiekun według fabuły. To jest ten władca młot, czy szkoła tego? To jakieś odlotki! Chyba te najpotężniejsze już sprzątnąłem. Jak jeden strzał zabiera mu 7 stóp. Chyba jestem za potężny. Opiekuna bagien.
Dear Nadaig! Killed! You killed her! Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig.
May the earth swallow you whole! You and those from their dark oil! They must all be destroyed! But Enolmil Frictimen will stop them! He will chase you all away! Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Shiora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enon Mil Frictaman?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Doneigad who received very much power and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enon mir Frichteman means one of 1,000 faces.
This name rings a bell. I've heard it before. It is surely the name of the demon we seek to expose.
Enon mir Frichteman. I doubt that you can understand.
But enough to think that this being wants us harmed? Perhaps it's the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Siora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
Where? O. Odkryj tajemnicze stworzenie. Pokaż na mapie. Nie? Chyba z Deidrą jeszcze gadka. I potem idziemy po poszukiwaniu ekspedycji. O, z Deidrą.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces, a spirit of the Isle. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have thought you so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very barm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance, and to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses, and that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. You are a brave Onalmanawi, and I would like to request your help.
You request my help after sending me on a suicide mission.
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser, and you have proven your valor fighting the Nadaig. So yes, I am asking for your help in saving the people who are suffering in this camp.
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble.
Aha, spoko. Czyli obóz Ordoluminis.
I do not want to interrupt, but I think our priority should be to find Cornelia. I doubt our Mother Cardinal is aware of the Inquisition's actions. She will certainly want to put an end to it all to appease the natives. Whereas, a frontal assault led by Deirdre and her men would only rekindle the conflict. And Cornelia would certainly take umbrage at an intervention of the congregation without even informing her of the situation.
Spoko. Ale tak się zastanawiam, czy ja chcę znaleźć obóz i poinformuj Konstantina. Ale dobra, najpierw lecimy ogarnąć sprawy tych obozów Kamiennego Łuku. Ile wejdzie, tyle wejdzie i w następnym odcinku będziemy robić fabułkę, znaczy poboczną fabułkę, a i główną jak się nie uda w tym odcinku, ale wolałbym, może się uda w tym. Już to. Dobra, gdzie ja mam w ogóle biec? Tam, gdzie wcześniej nie
The
mogłem
valley
się
is
spiąć.
vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
I tu jest jeden z punktów, który też chcę ominąć w miarę tak na sneaky po cichutku. Więc też coś czuję, że trochę nam dłużej zejdzie. Dobrze biegnie? Dobrze biegnie. W górę. W tą górę? Chyba w tą górę. I się na kamień zawiesiłem. I teraz za chwilę poznamy kolejnego towarzysza. Jak mnie pamięć nie myli.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
This is a rather conspicuous place to set up camp.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents in the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Doneigada. One of the valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite. This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
Hmm? Sekunda. Znajdź ślady badaczki, znajdź ślady badaczki. A, dobra, bingo.
A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Kurde, zmarnowałem adrenalinę. Trudno.
More blood. We're on the right path. Keep going. A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide dead children?
I lean towards Siora's point of view. The practices of these scholars, so-called seekers of knowledge, are barbaric. Taleme would offer you protection and support.
In exchange for our souls. I think we would prefer to go to war.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Klucz do podróżnej skrzynki.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
The view over the valley is magnificent, and makes it difficult for an enemy to approach without being seen.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
These people of the bridge have either just hatched from eggs or are complete idiots. My people are at war. They do not spare an enemy under pretext that they are not wearing the clothing of soldiers.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Dobra, gdzie? Czy tam, gdzie myślałem? Szkoda, że tu żadnego obozu nie ma do rozbicia, miałbym tylko szybką podróż, ale tu to niedługo tu jest pieszy. Gdzie ja biegnę? Tu, tu i tu. Dobrze mówię? Tak. Afrę wezmę za Petra, bo Afra jest właśnie naszym ostatnim członkiem. Tak jak frakcje, tak i mamy towarzyszy. Aha, to zejście to jest. Okej.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
Rytuał!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
We have no wish to fight you. Siora,
We have not come as enemies. We are only here to find the lion men.
They are ours, Nadaig. They will tell us that which we need to understand.
They are treasured, Rytuał, and they are not warriors. Let us take them away. They will bring you nothing but worries.
They bring us worries already. One of them escaped and threatened to bring their warriors to destroy us.
They should have told us where our people are kept. But you are right. It is better if they all leave.
Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
To ma Afra.
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
Well, we were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Nadaig. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, from the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own.
Bishop Petrus, If our young friend hadn't insisted on coming here, I would have gladly let you rot in this marsh.
Behold the charity of the enlightened, huh? This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are, oh, so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Gdzie ja w ogóle wylądowałem? Tutaj wylądowałem, dobra. Dawaj, Afra. To ona stoi? Boże. No nie ma... Muszę za nią tuplać, nie mogę sprintować. Szkoda. I niestety, ale ją zbugowałem. Spinaczka niemożliwa, bo musi się odbugować. Afra. Jezuś, to chwila. Cięcie, bo muszę to odwiesić. Okej, wracam w tym krótkim cięciu. Udało się odblokować. Niech westnie się na wystarczająco wysoko, żeby się znów mi nie zawiesiła. Chodź tu, ja tu czekam na ciebie. No, myślałem, że znów się zawiesiła. Dobra, ja chcę ten obszar obozu mieć jak najszybciej odblokowany. Pięknie, czy tam stoi? Aha, czyli zrobimy sobie akurat koniec odcinka przy tym obozie, więc... Ja idę odblokować obóz i poczekam na Afrę. O.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Okej, no to tak mamy już. W tym miejscu zakończymy sobie odcinek i następnie wchodzimy tam do obozu wieńczych. Cześć, na razie.